Welcome back, YouTube. How you guys been? How you lads been? Of course, it's been a while since I uploaded anything new on my channel. There are a couple reasons for it. I'm having a little bit health issue, and I'm not gonna talk about that. It's not important. And the second thing, it's still the same, remains the same. It's a very limited options that we have when it comes to creating anything unique about tactics. And I don't know. I'm just waiting. Maybe they will do some tactic overhaul again, or create something add to new game that will make those options a little bit more approachable for us, just to have more like options to create tactics, unique ones, right? Because for now, as we even see, we have a pro tournament going on right now, and mainly they are using two formations, right? It's a 4-4-1-1 and 4-5-1, because they are like the most. I don't like to use the word meta, but they give the security and balance when it comes to defending and attack. But you have to play with specific way, just to use some mechanics in the game, just to create chances and scoring goal with those formations. So I'm not a huge fan of those, because they don't bring anything like new, nothing unique, right? I'm not gonna say You know what, guys? Because it took a while. I'm gonna give you two codes today, two formations. The tactics are very similar. It just depends on the team that you have, player that you have in your team. Maybe you will choose one of another, right? So one is going to be updated for 1-4-1 that I'm enjoying so much, and the second one is going to be 4-2-3-1 white formation. So bonus for holidays, let's say, two codes. All right. I'll give the codes right away for people who just don't want to listen to me, and they just want to jump into the game and try it out. I don't know if you guys still play, because when I see my matchmaking, it just like seems like I'm playing only the hardcores that are left in the game. So for this year, there are, of course, I understand the reason why they left the game. It's just like we having a new game every 2-3 weeks after they dropping any patch. So yeah, it's difficult for us, but we'll live, right? Okay, okay, this is my team. As you can see, I'm still using mostly players from Evolutions, and this is the way I enjoy the game, as I mentioned a couple times already before in my previous videos. So two tactics, and why I think they are different than others. Don't mind the the tactic name, formation name, or whatever. Is I named it 4-2-2, but it's, as you can see on the screen, it's a 4-2-3-1 wide variation. The code is on your screen, so you can copy and go and try. All right, so what's unique with this formation? Okay, we have two CDMs that are both on box crushers. That's the first thing, and I would like to guys try to get players with double pluses here. The reason only not because of their attacking runs they make with pluses, that are better runs, but also they come back to defend quicker, and when we're sending both players to attack, you can imagine that we're gonna have some gaps in defense when we're facing counter. And the most important change that I found is we're using our left mid and right mid, as you can see, as a white midfielder supports. At first, I was thinking that it's only I'm not gonna have those players in attack, and damn, I was wrong. I mean, they're making such a good runs with a combination of box crushers. I shared that tactic with my closest couple friends on Discord, and basically everybody on Discord already has this tactic. and the replies and reviews were very, very positive. That's why I'm sharing that with you. I wouldn't go and post on my channel a tactic that wasn't tested, like, and unique. And I don't want to give you guys something like, that you can find everywhere. Both fullbacks we have on fullback balance, and on center backs I'm using players, either roles that they have pluses, but with anything that gives them aggressive style of play. Okay, when it comes to cam, as you can see, I'm using build up, not roaming, not attack. I want this player a little bit to show up deeper on the pitch and help me out with a passing to the left or right side. When it comes to a striker, you can use basically everything. I'm just not using poacher. I think I was using advanced support with advanced forward with support role. I was using target forward with the balance, and I'm using false line attack. It just depends on your player that you have, basically, and the style that you play with. Okay, so okay, a couple more things. I'm using counter. Right now you see balance, but I don't know why it shows balance. And we have a 95 extreme defensive approach. Okay. But the build-up style over here, it's a counter, okay? So just I don't know why it's showing that way, but... And the second one, as I said, is gonna be this one. As you see, don't, again, pay attention to the name. It's a 4-1-4-1 that I'm actually enjoying this more. And the biggest changes, again, we have false backs on balance, so they're covering a little bit that middle space when all my three midfielders are basically gone. So we have both CMs on playmaker attack, and in addition to that, our CDM is on a box crusher balance, okay? Biggest change, again, for me this year, it's left mid, right mid on right midfielder support, okay? Striker as your preference in this formation, because the gap without cam is even bigger from the striker to the midfield line. I think I would recommend you to go the false nine build up or attack. So, and as you can imagine, again, counter and defensive approach are too balanced here, because it was too much. Actually, it was like, with a depth of 95, it was just too open. As you can imagine, we're all running forward in this formation. If you play fast, if you get used to this style of play, you will have a lot of fun. That's what I'm telling you. The only thing is I want to warn you about is don't be too aggressive when defending, okay? So your team needs like couple seconds to get in shape when defending if you're facing a counter, because basically all those three players are gone in the midfield. They're coming back pretty quickly, but don't just rush with your center backs and try to be aggressive, because one mistake and we are like open, right? And we know how most players like to play, so they usually like trying to make a first pass to the cam or striker and just to make a through ball to the sides. The false back balance actually helps a little bit to those through balls to the sides, because they're covering a little bit right away the passing lane. But if you face a very skillful player and you being too aggressive, they're gonna still use and utilize that through ball to the sides, which is overpowered, because somehow your fullback, when you're trying to come back and defend, he's slowing down. I don't know why, what's happening there, but it is what it is. So the code is here. So you guys have two codes. As I said, I'm not gonna for now for my video show you the highlights, because I think we all play a little bit differently. I just want you to get a feeling of this, both formations, of how they play. Keep in mind, we have a counter build-up style, so when you're gonna build up slowly from your back, the player's gonna position themselves very high up pitch. So you're not gonna have that many options to pass to. Okay, so get used to it. Know where the players are, where they position themselves, and get quickly to the final third of your opponent. Counter, we're countering, right? We're getting the ball, we're countering, and you have so many options to make those passes and build up create nice goals. Okay. Let me know what do you think in the comments. It's gonna be a shorter video. I think it might be my shortest video ever. Yeah, it's less than 11 minutes so far. Guys, if I don't post anything before Christmas, I wish you all Merry Christmas, guys. And let's just all hope that we'll get to the point where we will all enjoy the game without some patches that just like, fixing something and breaking and something else. Patience, I think. I all wish you health and patience in the next year with at least EAFC 26, right? Take care, guys. It was nice to upload again. Hope you will enjoy those tactics. If you have any ideas how to make it better, or I'm listening, right? I'm here. Just comment below and let me know. Take care, and until the next time.